Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome back for the third time, Camgirl Part 3.
It's still rolling right now.
Hi, and then we got the homie.
We got my little doggy dog Kershaw in the building.
Kershaw. So what's his story? Let's start with him. What's his story? He's a full Chihuahua.
He's part dog, part my best friend.
He's really chill.
Super chill. It's because he's so old. He's 9.
What's the story behind Kershaw?
Kershaw came from Craigslist. He costed $40.
Oh, hi. You're a good guy, huh?
Yeah, he's the best guy.
Was he always this kind of well-mannered and
I'll be
chill?
honest. He was my brother's dog, and he's like a family heirloom.
Mm-hmm.
He was my brother's dog, then my mom's, and then he got passed to me.
He's so cute. Really?
Yeah, he's the best.
So he's used to Koreans.
He speaks Korean.
He does? Does he eat kimchi?
Imagine his poops.
No. What does he do? Bulgogi.
I think the closest thing is probably like karbi, like bones.
So, but does he understand Korean, the language?
Hajima.
Yeah, idiwa.
You know, his favorite is kaja.
Kaja. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, he gets so happy.
Kaja.
You saw that?
Yeah.
His ears perked up.
Kaja. He's
the best.
Yeah. So you got him off Craigslist, and how long have you had him?
I've had him maybe like 2-3 years now. 2-3 years.
Was he a potty trained? Like, how long did it take you to train him?
Honestly, he's the best dog because I didn't have to do shit.
So he was already trained?
Yeah, my brother did all the work. What is that?
It's
Stop. You were doing that before, I think.
you know what? We're all gonna die one day.
Do you Dude,
you don't even want to look at my teeth. Brown,
I don't.
Brown,
But wait, so
Brown Town.
So do you do that and then aren't you supposed to spit? Do you spit in that Coca-Cola?
I don't even spit.
Ew, you swallow? Whoa.
Hold on, we might have to, dude. We're always kind of starting out hot.
So you definitely swallow.
I let it absorb into my gums, and it just contains in there. I've fallen asleep with this in here. I know it's horrible. It's bad, huh? It's not good. Like, because I have a girlfriend, but if I didn't have a girlfriend, it would be hard to attract a woman.
What does your girlfriend think about it?
Well, she's used to where she's from, all the local dudes.
Where's she from?
On the East Coast. She's from the East Coast.
I thought she was from Texas or something.
No, not Texas. But she's used to all the dudes doing this. Really? You're getting bored of the tobacco talk? We'll switch topics soon, okay? But yeah, so this one.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think I've ever even touched it in real life.
You could open it up.
I'm trying.
So that, since you brought that up and you
What's
called
up?
me out, you have to use your fingernails, kind of. Oh, here, I'll do it.
I give up.
Yeah, you go like this.
What? Don't tell me I'm not gonna try it. Ew! What the fuck?
You want to try it?
No! Fuck no!
Wait, hold up. Watch out.
You know what it looks like?
What? Soil.
Or do you want?
No, be honest.
I wonder if you want to move on from the topic. Before we move on, it looks like I make cold brew every day, and the shit that my coffee beans drain out on, and I throw it in the trash.
This is what it looks like.
This is what it looks like.
But is this let's say you saw a guy that...
That's a deal breaker.
Who do you think it is?
It's a deal breaker for me.
It's a deal breaker? But what if you look like Brad Pitt?
I mean, I'm not really into Brad Pitt. So
who do you think is attractive, like an actor?
I don't have celebrity... Oh, my favorite. He's,
look into the camera.
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera?
I like nerdy guys.
Okay, if you saw Michael Cera do it, he was dressed nice, he smelled nice, but then you saw him at a party near the bar, and then he breaks the he goes like this, and he breaks it out, and he sticks it in his mouth. What that would just it's deal breaker.
Yeah, I would honestly rather have them smoke cigarettes.
Really? But that makes your whole you smell the smoke and.
I don't know. I've just never been around that, so I have my that thing.
But you've been around the blunt smoke, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
So that's more tolerable than this.
I don't know. For some reason, that just grosses. Like, cause I just know, like, cause you're supposed to like spit it out, and it's like.
Yeah, I don't spit it out though. So that's even grosser, cause I just swallow. It just goes down here. Yeah. You know what? You know what's crazy is like where I get my ad reads from the so shout out to Fanny. She offered me a new company that's an alternative to this.
Oh,
where
sick!
It's like tea bags or something.
I love that. Please do that.
So maybe, I mean, I could do that.
Please
and then
do that.
you know what I mean. And then there's right. Do you agree? God, he's so cute.
He's the best. He's
you
the
know
mascot.
what? Even his facial expressions are like human-like.
He does have facial expressions.
Yeah.
He's a human.
Does he sleep near you? Does he have a doggy bed? How does that work?
He's so cute. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm in bed like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he turns his body so that his head is here and his butt is here, and he has to be touching.
Oh.
Like it's like wolf pack shit.
Oh my god!
And so I'll like put down my blanket a little bit, and his little butt is right there. I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
How does he get along with other dogs though?
He's a human, so he doesn't really like other dogs.
Oh, so he has beef.
He has beef. So he has beef with other dogs.
So he'll bark at him.
Okay, so like I was about to drop location.
No.
A park near us, which by the way, we're
neighbors. Basically neighbors. We're not gonna disclose the location. We can say Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood. It's getting kind of grimy around here, though, huh?
It gets
a little dangerous.
I just don't. I live in an apartment complex. I just don't leave that complex.
Yeah.
I got attacked.
What you want to talk about that? You want to
sure?
That
I brought it up.
Okay, so present it. Yeah.
Okay.
Give us some context there.
I have a family friend visiting from Korea, and she was like in the arts district just doing shit, whatever. I picked her up and I was like, okay, I'll take you to dinner in Little Tokyo. And you know how Little Tokyo is pretty much just 2 blocks
I love it
between Second and Central or whatever, and like two blocks.
But that's near Skid Row too. People
that's
don't
what I'm
realize
saying.
That near Winston and those streets and stuff.
Dude,
Shady town.
I agree, and it's crazy because it's like if you just pass literally that block, it's like okay.
Isn't that weird how that works? Because it's literally like 2 blocks over, and you're like in a crazy different world.
That's what happened.
Oh, were you parking there? Like.
So what happened was I was trying to go to a fucking sushi spot in Little Tokyo. I spanned the block literally like 6 times. And so
wait, looking for parking?
Yes.
But they have parking structures.
I've never parked at a parking structure in Little Tokyo.
They do exist, so you got to pay like 10, 15 bones or something. But
now I know that I will
like
do
near
that.
Pochetto and near Pochetto on the side where there's Starbucks and Pochetto, and then there's a FedEx.
No idea.
Okay, well go. You're doing street parking.
I didn't even know that they had.
But now you know.
Now I know, so I won't get attacked.
Yeah.
So pretty much, okay. So it was like a Friday night or some shit. So we had our place in line. And we had to wait like an hour for it. And so our spot came up. I was like, you know what? You just go secure our spot. I'll park and I'll come to you.
And you're solo.
And I didn't think anything of it. And maybe that's stupid of me because
Do you have any kind of mace or pepper spray?
Now I do.
You right now you do?
It's in my car.
Okay.
And I have a taser. But listen. I don't know how much this would help in this situation. So so I dropped her off and then I parked on Central. And it was like what's near there? Was it near the market, the Tokyo market? Yes. The Tokyo market and the open entrance is here. I parked on the back of it. Right. Literally like I could see Tokyo Central. Okay, the Little Tokyo Plaza. So I didn't even think when I was parking, I knew it's just like once you pass this one street, it's like it starts getting dark and you're like, and you start seeing tents and you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't park here.
Ooh,
but I couldn't find anywhere else to fucking park.
How many tents are around there?
Only like 2. So I was like, okay, there's a minimal amount of tents. Was it kind of
near the Starbucks? There's a Starbucks around there, right?
It's the opposite side.
Oh, the opposite side of that.
I think.
Gotcha.
It's going towards
It's dark.
It's dark.
there. Okay.
It's dark.
Yeah.
And so I park and I'm like, okay, I look around, like everything's fine. And then I'm walking, literally out of nowhere, this long-haired, like, homeless man starts coming at me. He picks up, like, a metal rod off the street and he starts waving it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, what is about to happen right now? And then he goes, go, go. And I'm like, oh, my God. Starts fucking full speed running towards me.
He said go?
He said go. Like, it was like a video
he gave you
game.
a head start.
I mean, I didn't know that was a head start. I should have taken the hint, right? I was so frozen in my tracks. I was like, fuck. He starts running. So then I turn around, booking it. Like, I'm in my mind, I'm like, if I fall right now or he catches up to me, I will die.
Oh, that's like a movie.
It was so scary.
Was your adrenaline pumping like crazy or
Bro,
what?
yes. I've never been like...
How fast did you...
Bro, I was...
You were
like,
booking.
I was... That one song, like, she's a runner, she's a
Yeah.
track. That one.
Like Son Min from the Korean soccer team.
Exactly.
Boom.
I
Yeah.
was boom, boom, boom.
Oh, shout out. Can we give a quick shout out to the Korean national
Rigged.
soccer team?
I'm just kidding.
Well, no, we made the round of 16, so congratulations.
It-
Hwang, I give a shout out to my homie Hwang and Son.
Sonny.
From Sonny from Tottenham Hotspurs, even though I don't like the team you play for. But anyway, yeah. So are you?
I do want to get into that, but
okay, are you watching? Are you watching it?
of course I watched it.
Wait, who do you think's gonna win? Just off top, who do you think's gonna
I
win?
only watched a Korea game,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
I don't know.
You
They say
got-
Brazil
yeah,
good or something, right?
Yeah, Brazil's good.
I mean,
They
isn't
whooped
Brazil
us.
good like every year?
They got better players.
Exactly.
They got,
Wait,
yeah.
let me cover my. Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Wait.
so-
does
so
it
how
cut
did-
off like around here? Here.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, I think you're
still
good.
should
Yeah,
cover.
yeah. I think
Okay. So then. Okay. Well, where were we?
you.
Oh, I'm running.
Yeah,
I'm
you're running.
running.
And you're in the kind of the market area, right?
But
at
like
this point.
behind,
Ooh.
there's nothing there.
So you
It's
still
like
have to make a loop.
warehouses. No.
You have to cut through. Then.
No.
You have to-
No. My car here, I started getting chased right here. I was still on the block.
Oh no.
Thank God. So then I start running. Right. As I'm looking around, I'm screaming. I'm like, fuck, I see cars. Like, can anyone like fucking help me?
You're screaming.
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs because like this guy's literally chasing me full speed. I'm looking behind. He's coming at me. Then he fucking chucks the metal rod at me and then it hits my leg. I wish I wasn't wearing tights. I would.
Did it hit you?
Yes. It
Like-
made contact with my leg. I have a
but
huge
did
bruise.
you got a bruise or did it cut you?
Thank God it didn't cut me. I have a bruise.
Oh man.
But then after that, he ran away.
Dude, I was just
It's
saying
crazy out there.
The homeless situation in LA is bonkers, man. It's getting out of control. You know what I mean?
It's like it was like a wake up call to like be more careful because usually like I mean I've lived in LA for like almost 10 years. I just park anywhere.
So you're around during the 90s as well? Like when was it this bad?
No,
I mean it's got
I wasn't here in the 90s
But after that, I mean, the homeless was around the whole time, right?
since I moved to LA.
Yeah, it's always been
It's
around,
always been
right?
around.
But what about it's escalated, don't you think? Like quadrupled in the last 10 years or something?
Probably.
Or 5?
I mean, Skid Row just keeps getting bigger and bigger, right?
Yeah. How do those fools survive that? Like,
My mom keeps asking me where they poop.
or where do they, it smell? Yeah, where do they poo? Where do they pee? How do they eat? Where do they eat? Where do they sleep? My
in their tents?
Well, yeah, that too. But then I don't know. Have you ever seen Soft White Underbelly? It's like a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that intrigues me, dude. You know, it's crazy
channel's insane.
because they'll have like gang members or
The pimps.
like there's pimps on it. There's people on meth on it, and it's
Yeah.
just crazy. But I always wondered, how does he get a pass? Right? He's down there. He's probably like down there, and then he just
I think
gets
what he
familiar
does
with the
is
community. Or,
his studio is in
it's in Skid Row.
Skid Row, so he just either walks or drives around and then he offers people money to hear their story. Do you think that's exploitative? Or do you think that it's like documentary?
Well, it's not healthy either way because it's almost like he's enabling them without meaning to enable them because it's not like they're trying to get clean or anything. I think they're like, let me get that $20 or $40 to get drugs or liquor or something,
I don't have a particularly like positive or negative stance on this guy, but to cut him some slack, I know that for people that want help, he does help them.
No, he seems
Yeah.
like a good dude. Like
Yeah.
I could tell he seems like a good dude.
Wanna go?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to walk around, buddy? So when you got out of that situation, how did you tell your homie? Like, did you call the cops or?
So after I got in my car, a bunch of people that were driving, they stopped and like came out of their cars. They were like, "Are you okay? We saw what happened." Da da da. I was like bawling ferociously, and I asked him. I was like, "Is there any point of calling the cops? Like, are they gonna do anything?" Exactly. I was like, and the guy had run away. He was a fucking like, what is he gonna do?
That's the thing out here. That's another problem. Is like unless he had a gun or he shot or something like that.
Is this too what's the word? Is it too like I don't know
explicit?
Do you know? No, do you not want to get into the topic? But like, I was saying like if it were the situation that I had a gun.
Think about it.
What?
Go ahead. No. Finish your thought there, but think it through.
I've thought it through.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I not say it?
No, it's okay as long as like just the cursing. If we don't have to curse.
Oh, you don't want me to curse?
No, if you don't.
Wait,
if you don't have to curse, if you don't have to, but you
can.
You can explain your story. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say like in that situation.
If you had like a .38 caliber.
Yeah.
Would that be self-defense? Wouldn't it?
Right. Because someone was trying to argue with me that that's not self-defense, and I'm like,
you're getting chased down and assaulted
with a metal rod.
With a weapon.
With a metal rod.
Yeah, no, that's.
And they said I should have just sprayed pepper spray at them. I'm like, bitch, pepper spray versus a metal rod. I'm not even letting that guy get that close to me.
Well, bear spray might be more potent.
I've never heard of that.
It's what you spray bears with.
Oh.
It's like I think it's pepper spray, but a lot more like it has more range.
I'm down for that because I'm not.
Yeah, you get a can of bear spray. Yeah, you don't want
to.
But if you do, just shoot them in the kneecaps, maybe just to stun them.
To stop them,
or
right?
to shoot them in the calf.
I did look it up. Have you heard of Birma guns or something?
No, what's that?
They're guns that the capsules are like they spray chemicals. It's like it has pepper and blah 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 in it, but it's like a bullet.
It's a bullet, and then
non-lethal.
Is it like a plastic bullet, or is it like?
I don't know that far.
But there's stuff attached to the bullet, like there's.
No,
like,
it's in it.
So it's inside the bullet.
So I think it explodes, and then like it hurts you.
So is it a metal, like a steel bullet, or?
I don't think so because steel would be lethal, right?
Yeah, so it's like a pellet.
Probably.
It's like a pellet, like a BB or something. Like a big BB?
I mean, they look like bullets.
Oh, wow.
But there's stuff inside, like chemical stuff.
But I'm saying, does it break skin? And
I don't think so. I feel like it's going to be like a paintball gun where it just
leaves
like a crazy bruise.
Hey, write that down. What's it called again?
Birna.
A Birna gun?
Byra.
Burn a gun.
Or some shit.
Where can you get that? Just at a regular gun store or something?
No, on their website.
On their website. So, that's a company. So that could be the sponsor.
Exactly.
So go to burna.com.
Please, we need you.
Yeah.
We need to be safe. We live in a crazy time.
Can I take care, dog? I think. You want to live here with me, buddy? I'm starting to like you.
You know what? Okay, I want to ask you, since this is my third time here, which you almost forgot.
I thought it was 2, but go ahead. You checked me earlier, but go ahead. You called me out on it. Hold up. Before
I'm not gonna say where you live.
I don't. No, you won't. But now a word from our sponsor.
Well, go ahead and tell Cooter to bring his 6-shooter if he wants that heat. You're goddamn right. The Steebee Weebee Show is sponsored by Manscaped. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, you're a poor excuse for a razor. What's your goddamn deal, man? You know what? You don't even got skin-safe technology. You're basically a dinosaur, so get the hell away from me, man. This holiday season, make sure to get the Lawnmower 4.0. This electric razor's got skin-safe technology, plus it's waterproof. God damn, I love you so much. Make sure to get the Weed Whacker for your nose and ear hairs. This thing could trim the anal fuzz out of Sasquatch's butt. Get 20% off with free shipping with code STEEBEE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com with code STEEBEE. Give me a sec, I'm feeling a groove. Manscaped, for that perfect gift will be the holidays' biggest hit.
And we're back. Continue that. You said now you know where
Are
we
you
live.
Sponsor?
Yeah, I had a
Look
sponsor
at
for this.
you.
Dude, don't talk about it like that. Oh, you
because
you had a
I've
sponsor.
seen the progression.
You know what? I've kind of stayed just.
No, you be doing this thing.
Yeah, I'm doing it, and I'm having. It is what it is. I have fun doing it.
That's amazing.
I don't have I have an intern now.
Yay!
So she's awesome.
She is awesome.
Yeah, but you said you know where I live. Continue your thought.
And you've done this for so long. I mean, how many years now?
A couple years now. I also do additional one with my buddy Jeremiah Watkins.
Scissor
Bros. Did you want to
Bros.
be a guest on that?
Please.
Would you do a challenge? Because we do
Fuck.
challenges.
Okay, I didn't know what kind of challenges.
I mean, we've stuck enemas in our butts. I went thong in a diaper.
A what?
I went thong. I took a shit in a diaper.
Give me some more.
I electrocuted each other. What else?
I don't like pain.
We ate like the hottest sauces, hot sauce.
Why?
We did the hot sauce challenge. I mean, we've done some gnarly things. Gnarly.
I don't really like gnarly things.
But we've done like kind of mellow things too.
Can we do a cute challenge?
Yeah, we've done like drawing challenges and stuff like that.
That's more my style.
Yeah.
But I'm down. I'm so proud of you. I mean, not that you asked.
You're making it seem like
I'm being patronizing. I'm sorry.
Middle schooler, like, oh, you made it to high school.
No,
you're on the varsity team.
But you know what I mean? Like just like fellow, creative, whatever, content creator. It's like you keep, doing your thing. And
well,
so
the
it's
thing
like,
about this, I just don't quit.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm starting to implement vlogs. Right, people seem to like the vlogs, right, guys? I
Thumbs
want to
up.
get to your music though.
Okay.
You're kicking ass too.
Wait.
No. I
just have a question. I just have a question.
Mhm.
Okay, because you've done this for so many years, have so many people.
I've had a lot of people on here.
Because do people know that you film
You could say it. You could say it.
at your house? Because that's the thing is, I want to do a podcast, but I'm like, fuck, I don't want to like rent a studio. But then I'm like, because I'm like a female, I'm like, I don't want people to come. I don't want people to come to my house. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, then you could just have a separate studio space. I just prefer to do it like this. It's like the most convenient for me.
Yeah, I don't
You
like,
I mean, you don't need a lot. You get a camera and mics and a recorder and boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, you already have a fan base. Don't you Twitch though?
I did for a little bit, and then
What happened with that? Because you were on that for a minute.
I was on there for a minute.
But you're doing your.
It's like I got really
DJ.
busy live stuff, obviously after COVID.
Yeah.
And then also the Twitch grind is
it hard?
is hard.
What's the hardest thing about it?
If you want to make it on Twitch,
Yeah.
you have to like the biggest creators on Twitch, they fucking stream like 8 hours a day.
Now, do people on Twitch? They don't just video game, right? People cook on it.
Yeah.
People do
Whatever you want.
sleeping streams or
Yeah, they do that too.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, how many more people are on Twitch now compared to like 10 years ago or something?
I don't know if Twitch existed 10 years ago, but
5
I
years
will
ago.
say that the viewership went so skyrocketed over the pandemic, and then it kind of like went down and leveled out after quarantine was over.
You did it every week, once a week?
I did it like several times a week.
Several times a week?
It was hard. It was tough. It was a grind.
So what would you do? Like, what kind of setup do you need to do Twitch? Do you need like a OBS thing, a camera, a good mic, and
Like everything you have now.
everything? Like, even you could do it on a webcam?
Yeah, and I actually use that one, the Logitech one.
Okay, then my next question is this: did you need a moderator to like? I thought that isn't there a chat involved and people?
Yeah, as you grow your community, you see people that tune in like every week, and it's really easy to find like moderators.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you DJ on that at all?
I that's what my main thing was.
Oh, that's cool though, because that's
Yeah.
what you do.
Uh-huh.
And so you just got burnt out because you.
Yeah, I got really burnt out because it's tough. It was like it's tough. It's tough. It was tough.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Now, did you have to engage in like with the chat like while you're DJing and be like, oh hi, hey, what's up, Travis? And then like it's like
Hey, this
constant.
song's dedicated to you, Steebee.
And you had to do all that.
Yeah.
And then how did the donations work with that? Like, can they donate money and then you have to go? Then you have to read their super chat or something like that.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but I was like, fuck, how could I implement this donation thing into DJing? So I did like,
Well, he's just exploring.
oh,
He's just exploring.
so then I did donations for song requests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so what kinds of songs did they request? Would it just be EDM stuff or
Everything.
rock songs?
Their song, a friend's song, any and all genres.
And so when did you kind of take that to doing it live and just doing like physical shows, like not on Twitch?
Well, I did.
Because that you're doing that, weren't you just touring? Like you were somewhere, right? I always see you touring or somewhere.
Thank you.
Hey, go ahead, let him up there. Go ahead, go up there. Let him up there. Go ahead.
I mean, I only did Twitch really over COVID because I couldn't play live.
Oh, so once that was over,
yeah,
you started.
I got busy more doing live shows.
No, do you have a manager and a booking agent? And all
I have
that
an agent.
Can we give him a shout out real quick?
Shout out to motherfucking Corey.
Corey,
we love you.
For what company? Like
The Hello Group.
the Hello Group. Shout out to my main man.
THZG.
Shout out to my main man, Corey.
Yep.
And then how do you get your gigs? Do clubs reach out to you? Like how does that work?
I don't know. I think he kind of handles it all. So
he handles it.
I think either it's a combination of him reaching out, them reaching out.
So he wants to go up. Your dog wants to go up. Go ahead, man. You could do it.
Yeah. Can you help him? Yeah, he's fine. He won't like.
There you go.
Sorry.
Let him get
He has
comfy.
to
Let
act
you get comfy.
He
dude.
has to
Get
act like
comfy up
this whole house
Lay
is
on the Dickies
his.
jacket. Get comfy, bro. Mi casa, tu casa. There you go. Get comfy, bro.
He's like, it's my house.
There you go. You just chill. He's happy up there. So what's your favorite kind of gig to do? Like festivals and stuff?
My favorite kind of gig.
Yeah.
My favorite kind of gig is when the audience. Sorry, do you mind?
Look how cute that is. I don't mind at all.
Okay, good.
Let's describe what he's doing.
He's on Steve's pillows.
Dude, this is your house now. He's chilling. So,
He's the best.
I'm sorry. God, he's just God.
He's the best, right?
He's the best. So wait, we're talking about festivals.
Well, my favorite shows.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
And how do you prep for that shit? Don't you need a lot of endurance to?
You do.
Because you get really physical. Yeah.
The best type of shows, honestly, I hope this doesn't sound really corny, but like, it's when there's a reciprocation of energy between the crowd and myself.
So
like
they gotta be giving.
They gotta be giving it to me, and I give it to them right back.
What if there's a gig? Let me give you a hypothetical. What if there's a gig, and you're spinning the hype joints, but then you notice you look out into the crowd and
Like
it's
yawning.
like a library.
You have good and bad days.
You need some crowd work. Like, hey everybody,
yeah, dude.
get up.
I talk on the mic. Some people say a little bit too much.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
Do you ever crack jokes or like do crowd work or like talk about a specific person out there?
No, I don't try to do that. But I played 88 Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out to Dumb. Yeah.
Shout out to 88 Rising.
Year of the Ox. Yeah. Those are homies too, right?
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I played the 88 Rising festival, and like, you know, like I look in the crowd, there's a lot of fucking Asians.
Yeah.
So then I don't know.
Do Asians get hyped and stuff?
Bro, that was one of my best shows of this year.
Really?
Like the energy, that's what I'm talking about. Like they were giving it to me.
Oh my God.
It was good.
How long was your set?
Bro, it was so long. It was like 2 hours. I was so dead.
Okay, so my next question is.
But wait.
Wait, go ahead.
Wait. Okay, so then I see so many Asians. So I'm like, okay, like at that point I was saying whatever. So I was like, if you're Chinese, make some goddamn noise. And like all the Chinese and then like Filipinos and like.
What about the Vietnamese?
Okay, the reason why
like
I think I did
Japanese.
Filipino first, Japanese or Korean or something like that, and then I got to Chinese, and I was like,
what, Pinoys?
I already did that.
Oh,
I did the Pinoys, Pinays, the Ates, the Koreas.
Okay, Koreas.
I did that, but then
What
I got
about
to
Singapore?
I didn't get there yet because I fucked it up with the Chinese. Because I said, if you're Chinese, make some goddamn noise, and then I said, Ni hang gao jing ren cheni.
Wait, what's the translation to that?
Apparently, it's like some bullshit.
What is
Because
that? How'd you even know that?
I was learning Chinese because there was a period where I was going there quite often to perform.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I want to learn Chinese. So I was learning a little bit on Duolingo. the app,
Mm-hmm.
and always remember this phrase "Nihan Gaojing Rensheni" because it was the longest.
That sounded crazy.
But apparently, I'm saying it completely wrong. I'm saying like a Google translation version of like "Hi, how are you?"
Oh my
So
god.
I was on screaming on the mic, "Nihan Gaojing Rensheni."
I know ni hao.
Me too. I
Yeah,
should
ni hao.
have ended it at that
Oh, right,
because the
right.
crowd went silent.
Oh, you,
And then I was
you
like,
killed the crowd.
I killed it, and I just went like this. I just put the music back on. I was like, my bad.
Oh my god. Now, do people get turned up there? Like they do drugs?
Oh, they were lit. Oh, were they doing?
I mean,
drugs?
there's drugs involved because I'm guessing it's kind of like a
Probably.
rave kind of.
It was ravey.
It was
pretty
ravey. So what are they? Are they on Molly or?
Probably.
I know they're obviously they're
Probably.
smoking weed, but do they serve like alcohol at these functions?
Yeah. There was a bar in the back.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything dangerous that happens at those events?
No one attacked
Like
me.
Asian, like if an Asian one, like a Chinese gang comes in, and then on the other entrance, like a Vietnam, like a different gang comes in, like Vietnamese
No,
gang.
but they're so like ecstasied out. They're like plur.
Oh, right. Now, is there b-boy? There's dancing involved. Like, are there breakers, like b-boys getting down?
No, I mean sometimes they'll do like drum circles. They'll do like dance circles, and some people will be in the. Oh, you know what? Someone did the worm during my set. But
That's cool.
No b-boys, I
No,
think.
what
Actually,
about- but there's so many good there's so many Asian b-boys. Though. That's so crazy.
I had someone b-boy during my set this year at
He did like a head spin or something.
Anime Expo.
Okay, and then you saw him get down. Was he by himself in the corner?
No. They did another circle thingy.
Okay, so how do the circles form?
Bro, I don't know. I'm on stage.
I think my guess
What?
is you might be playing a song with more break beats in it, like boom.
And they can just feel it.
Yeah, and then they start doing footwork. Yeah.
It's like that thing. What is it called?
Yeah, like up rock or
Yeah,
top
yeah.
rock or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they start doing that. Do they battle out there? Do you like a dance competition?
That would be so sick.
So you would like that?
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
No.
But why?
No.
But you just said that would be so
But
sick.
it would be sick.
Yeah.
But I don't like the dance circles because.
What's
God,
the
this
best?
this sounds so
Wait,
narcissistic. Are you
What?
ready?
Yeah.
Because they're not focusing on me.
Yeah. Oh, because they're not focused on
No,
you.
no,
So
also-
the best possible show is them just like
Okay.
looking at you like just looking at you.
Okay. This sounds narcissistic, but it's because I don't know if they're feeling it as much if they're like in a circle.
Huh. Really?
Okay, imagine you're doing a fucking
Like a DJ, and
No.
you're the only one up there.
no. Imagine you're doing a stand-up set, and all this. Okay, no, that doesn't work.
I don't really do stand up a lot. I've done it before.
They do. They start dance battling.
Oh, during a stand up set? Huh. Actually, is that
Okay,
fair?
no.
Is that a fair analogy?
No. Let me try to think. They start like doing rock paper scissors tournament or something.
Yeah, it's pretty inappropriate.
You know,
it's
just like
inappropriate.
it's like okay, like
Yeah.
I mean,
But they're supposed to dance,
They are
right? What are
supposed to
they
dance.
supposed to do then?
okay. No, I get no.
How are they supposed to dance? Is what I'm asking you. Are they supposed to do they have like rave fluorescent sticks, and are they like
sometimes there's people that do
so?
that things.
They still do the stuff.
Honestly, I see it less and less now.
But this is they used to do that at raves.
I know they used,
And
to,
they
they used to go crazy. I used to do them. The gloves,
So what do you call it? What do you call it?
light show.
They do all this crazy wavy stuff.
You're
yeah.
kind of good at it.
Well, I used to go to raves. I used to go. Yeah,
I'm gonna take you to a rave. You should do a vlog.
At a
Steebee
rave?
goes to a rave.
I don't do drugs anymore.
Who says I don't do drugs?
I thought you're supposed to. If you go, you're supposed to be on drugs, right?
You don't have to.
So there's people that go sober.
Me,
Really?
I don't really do drugs.
All right, there you go. So you could go and not do drugs, everyone, and still go to raves.
Yeah, of course.
I'll just go into the drum and bass room. I like that.
I love drum and bass. I'm
You
making
do?
some drum and bass. You should listen to it.
Do you make drum and bass?
I have a like drum and bass inspired kind of songs. Like the
Really?
the drum pattern is drum and bass.
So how do you make that stuff? I'm just curious because I
On-
haven't
on
had homies
Ableton.
shout out to. Oh, Ableton. Again, Ableton. Everyone's saying you could do everything on Ableton then, right?
What do you make music on? You're old school. You're old head. You know I still have
Take it easy,
I
man.
still have your vinyl.
Oh,
the
you
one
do?
you gave me.
Okay, but is this old? What makes this old? What makes this
Bro,
old
look
school?
at-
You
look
looked
at
at it.
Look at it. The colors. This used to be
Dude,
white.
I
Now
can't
it's like
believe-
yellow. Look, it used to be white, right?
Yeah. Oh, the buttons?
Yeah.
Oh my
It just
God.
looks old. It looks vintage.
Oh my.
But that's cool. That's sick.
Do you know that rest in peace MF Doom,
Used to make music on that?
Madlib, MF Doom, a lot
That's
of
sick.
producers. You can't even find one of these things now. You have to go to
What
Japan.
is it?
SP303.
Oh,
It's just a sampler.
cool.
So they don't implement this in the DJing world? The stuff like
There's
this?
some people that use samplers.
The
like,
MIDI, the MPC,
like you
the
know,
MIDI.
You know A-rap music?
I'm so out of the loop. I'm still stuck in 1995. it's like I'm
Sorry,
a
you're so
dinosaur.
funny.
I am just so I'm stuck in a time
A-rap
capsule.
music, he doesn't do it anymore.
I don't even know who that is. It sounds
He-
like a guru. Is he a guru?
No, he's a producer. He used to. Like,
You know what? They do the live things with the buttons.
Yeah, but now Fred again. You need to
See,
get on Fred again.
I don't even know what that is. It's like you're talking a different language. What is that? Is that
It's
a
a-
music program or a person? What are you talking about?
It's a music program person. No, I'm just kidding.
So
It's a musical artist.
and he does it live, right?
He does it on stage. Yeah.
So, for those people listening and watching, he has sounds on each individual button that he triggers live.
Yeah. Shout out to Sean Wasabi. He does that
And
too.
so there's a whole movement in LA that just people that just do that, right?
Really?
Dude, my homies brought me to a place like late night out near Melrose, and it was kind of like a rave, but each
Oh.
room had one of those guys who had.
Dude, you should have been there.
No, well, I didn't have enough memory on here. No, they had like 24 buttons
Yeah.
with like different colored things on it, and they're like, it was almost they were like on speed. They're like, you know, they're
Dude.
like, yeah, it's like I don't know how they're doing that.
It's crazy.
So do
Did you
they
start breakdancing? You're like,
know how to break that well? No, I should have. I mean, I did a little up rock, but yeah, I don't want to be the only one dancing in the room. I don't want to look like a spaz, you know.
then you
Yeah.
make the dance
Yeah,
battle.
no.
You just pick
No,
someone.
I could admire from a distance, and I could enjoy it on the inside. I could just, you know. So, man, all that
you're
stuff.
so
So,
funny.
Ableton. Can you describe because I don't have Ableton, but describe what that is.
It's a DAW. What does DAW stand for again? Digital audio.
Workstation.
See, you already know. You've opened up at least GarageBand, right?
Yeah, I still, dude. Don't make fun of me.
I use GarageBand still too.
I only use the old GarageBand. I haven't even updated it. Yeah, dude. Don't even open my computer, dude.
I won't touch
There's
it.
dinosaurs in there.
I touch it. It's just
Yeah.
it's like
Dude,
it like melts.
there's dust inside the computer. Yeah, so I'm way out of touch as far as.
Yeah.
So you know what I got recently? You'll be proud of me. I finally got an audio interface.
a what?
An audio interface.
Oh, sick.
So I finally got one. It's over there. I got it for $99.
Oh, the Scarlet.
No, it's the cheapest one you could get at Sam.
I think mine is is cheap too. Mine's like
Mine was
$100.
Really? Can I grab it real quick?
Scarlet Solo. Are you still making music?
Yeah, I'm starting to right now.
Wow, I love that.
Yeah, so I got this, and I didn't know that I had that. See that red thing to your right? That red thing. On the against the wall. Yeah, I got that for $40 at Guitar Center, and I'm like, oh, no wonder why all my stuff sounds so bad.
It sounds way better with this.
Yes,
Sick.
this thing. I was surprised when I hooked it up. So this thing is an interface from this, a keyboard, a mic, anything from this to this into your laptop. It's the conduit, to make it sound good and clear, right?
Yeah.
And I was just using that red thing. And it was like, dude, it was like, get that at Toys R Us or whatever. It was like a toy.
It does look like a toy.
Yeah, I got it for like $39.99. He was like, "Oh, this is the cheapest thing we got." We got one in the back. So this thing, I went to Sam Ash, and I'm like, "Oh, it sounds way more powerful."
Yeah.
So yeah, so you
look
have
at it.
something like this?
Yeah, I use the Scarlet Solo.
Okay. So
It's like the most entry level one. I had never even heard of this company. It's kind of cool though.
of course you ever heard of it because it's the cheapest one you can
I
get.
think mine is like around your.
This is a PreSonus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. I got scared because I was reading the manual because I didn't even read the instructions. I just hooked it all up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
It's
it said
straightforward.
you needed to use this music program. I'm like, oh, that's why it was so cheap because they didn't. I have to get the music program
Oh, great.
attached to this, but it worked regardless.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
sick.
So you don't need the music program for this thing. So let's go back to your gear. This is
Okay,
so. Do you have how many like turntables and like mix? Like what kind of mixer are you using?
I use a pretty standard setup. I use a Pioneer. Do people want to hear about this?
Yeah, there's music nerds.
Oh,
that
sorry,
might
my
like-
bad.
yeah,
Music
yeah,
nerds.
Yeah.
I'm one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A Pioneer CDJ
Yeah.
2000 Nexus
Yeah.
is what I have at my house.
Mhm.
I wish I had the Nexus 2, but those are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just got a new mixer.
How much are mixers going for
They're
nowadays?
so expensive.
How much?
Well, I got a brand new one because I'm an idiot. It's like $2,500 or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, but I got my first setup, my first original setup. I got it all, the mixers and two CDJs used for $2,000, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
because the whole thing brand new is like $8,000.
Have you ever like? What's the worst thing that could happen during your set?
So many things.
No, give me some examples. Like
Fuck,
you're up
my
there.
computer
It's a
failing.
that's happened to you.
No, fuck no. Let's stop. I've seen.
So that's the worst thing that could happen with a packed house, and you're like, "All right, everybody,"
Yeah.
and then it just dies.
Yeah.
What do you do? Do you just start?
I would start crying. I don't know.
You oh my! But what?
'Cause that-
No, but don't you have a backup computer? Like, hey,
no.
then what do you do? Okay, that's my time. You have to walk off stage. You have to save face.
I would be like, "Hey guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm having some technical difficulties. The next DJ is gonna go on now."
No, stay.
I
Then
have
what do you do?
I have no way to play my music. What am I gonna do? Play it on my phone?
Then you just say,
Sing?
"Oh God!" But has that happened to any of your friends, other DJ friends, where their system shuts down?
No, because I feel like that's what soundcheck is for.
What
Yeah.
soundtrack?
Sound check.
Oh, sound check.
What
Okay,
soundtrack?
Okay, what sound check. Okay,
so
so
you
they
go
make
with
sure everything's
sound check.
cool, right?
Yeah.
So tell me another example of, other than that, something going wrong.
Some funny instances, and there's a lot of videos of this online, is like if you have like people standing near you and they all of a sudden like press stop on the CDJ. I've done that too. I've like been like turning up and then like my arm hits the like CDJ or
Oh,
something.
and then it just turns
and
off.
and it just stops or the song starts over. But usually it's like whatever, I don't care. I'm like, oh my bad.
And then you just go
I'll be
along
like,
with
let
it.
me run it back. Let's go.
Oh, so you're seasoned enough where you know, as far as crowd work, you know what to
Yeah.
do in those situations.
I think yes, and you know what? The Twitch thing actually helped because
How? But that's not a
because
live
the
thing.
because of this of always talking.
Always talking. Are there some other DJs in the game
that don't talk.
that don't talk?
What? So many. That used
Like
to
no,
be
like
me.
female DJs.
Female DJs.
Like female DJs, male it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 100%.
Where they're just looking down and
That used to be me. That's a lot of DJs how they start. And or still do it. The people are like shy and shit.
but don't
like,
you need to engage nowadays? I mean,
have
we're in a
to.
world where people need constant like interaction.
You really need to, and it's to a point apparently with me. The last show I played, I got
Yeah.
so much hate, being like, I've never in my life have I ever seen a DJ that talks so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, bitch.
Would you ever let
Calm
me?
down.
Would you ever let me do this? I mean, just
What,
as a
MC?
prank. No, not even MC. No, I'll get the same hair wig. No, just hear me out. I'll
I'm
get
ready.
the same hairstyle. You could put makeup on me, and then I'll come. And then you're on a mic like lowered, and then I'm lip syncing you talking. I'll go like, and then you go, "You guys ready?" And I'll pretend I'm you, and I could do your set.
But how are you gonna DJ?
But-
We're gonna pre-mix everything.
I don't know how to. I'm just
We're
coming
gonna
up with
press
this
play.
stuff. Yeah, I just press play, and then would that work?
No. I'm down to try, but if that will work, I'm not too sure.
So would a like if we pulled a stunt like that, would a promoter be like, "You're done"?
I'll be honest. I have a friend that I'm not gonna say names, but they're actually banned from Insomniac shows because
Aren't they a big production? Like,
they're the people that do EDC and
oh
everything.
my god, how? Why did they get banned?
Because they did something like that. They did like a weird prank where like for their set, like they had all these other DJs just DJ for him.
All right, so we'll edit that out.
Insomniac, don't watch this part.
Okay, so a couple more questions. Dude, I already flew by, but
Stop.
no, we're not stopping already because I have a couple more questions.
Why do you want me to leave?
No. We could go longer.
No, touch fingers.
Where do you want to gig where you haven't gigged before? Have you gone to Japan?
Yeah.
You been to Tokyo?
I love Tokyo.
So
I played at fucking EDC in Tokyo.
What?
What?
What was that like?
Sick.
But they're not dancing out there.
They're not dancing.
Are they reading books?
A lot of Asia, they're like this. Like they don't really turn up. So it's very interesting.
So how do you deal with that? Then why do you like doing gigs out there?
Because it's just sick.
It's sick in Tokyo?
Just because it's Tokyo.
Yeah,
like,
but what makes Tokyo sick? I've never been there.
Oh, you would love it. Go now.
No, but what makes it sick?
Bro, it's like the whole city is like, you're in like a playland. I don't know. It's like you're in Candyland. Like it's like you're in like an amusement park.
Is the food good or
the food's amazing?
Friendly?
The people are cool. Just you gotta go. It's like,
you know what I look up on YouTube, and don't make fun of me. I look up cheap studio apartment like tours in Tokyo.
Oh, I love that.
Where it's like, dude, they can live in small ass spaces, smaller than this, where it's 3 different levels but like really narrow, and they climb up a ladder, and then they have like a loft, and then but they have like a what do you call the thing that squirts up your ass? The bodega. The bodega. I was gonna say bodega.
The bodega.
The bodega, yeah. But they have a really small bathroom where it's like barely, you know. I'm like, and they pay like what, $200 a month, and I'm like, I could live there. So if I'm gone and I stop Steebee Weebee Show, and then I might be out there living there.
Then I'll take over this and wear your wig.
I wouldn't be mad at that. You want to take over the lease here? It's cheap as hell here.
No, I'm gonna be you, and I'm gonna do the Steebee Weebee Show.
Do you like living around this area?
Yeah.
You do?
It's cool. I like it.
How'd you find your spot on Zillow?
I think so. I found on Zillow. I live in a pretty big apartment complex. And so I think I just saw. I think I know where it is.
I don't know where it is, but I could probably guess it in like 3 guesses.
But don't.
I'm not. But I probably could.
But I drove. I think I saw it driving or something, and there's like now leasing. You know what I mean?
Oh, you didn't see it on Zillow?
I think I might have.
Yeah. But have you gone to Korea?
Yeah.
So you've gigged in Korea too?
Mm-hmm.
Philippines?
No, I want to go.
So not Southeast Asian countries.
I've done Thailand. Not Vietnam.
Do they get turned up there too?
Thailand turns up because that's a party. Like people go to party there.
Oh yeah, they party up there. They party. What about the UK?
I used to live out there.
Germany?
I've never played in Germany.
Belgium?
I've never played in Europe. Only London.
Only London.
Yeah.
But
I want to play Europe.
Barcelona?
I would love to.
Aren't they big on music there though? In Barcelona? And,
they should fuck with me, right?
I mean,
they're fucking up.
Who's your manager again? Can I call him out? Corey, man, make it happen, dude. Belgium, France, Germany, Netherlands, right? Ireland.
I'm down.
You're down.
I'm down.
Okay, so what do you got in store for the near future? When's your next gigs coming up, and how can people check you out?
Wait, when is this coming out?
Next week.
Oh, wait. It'll be already past Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's next Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, so that one's irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm playing if you live in LA, I'm playing at Terracotta. It's a premier Korean nightclub. You should come.
Yeah.
That'll be so funny. You should come.
Okay, so
it's on Wilshire.
It's on Wilshire. Okay, so what's the layout like?
You walk in and there's a bar on this side.
Yeah. And are you DJing?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, dude, what if I dance the whole time?
I would love that. You should.
I dance the whole time, and I do the same dance move the whole time.
That'd be trippy. But you can. Or you could come. You could be behind me.
But has it? Oh, and I could be your hype man.
Yeah.
So, dude, they wouldn't kick me out of the club?
No, I'd be like, this is my guy.
Okay, so what would I be allowed to do? Let's play this out. Could I? Okay, let's say you're.
You could definitely do that.
Can I go like this the whole time, like?
Yeah, I think
Just like, come on,
I
just
already-
do this.
there are people that already do that the whole night.
The whole time, this.
Yeah.
With it, like their hands up in the air like this the whole time, waving back and forth, like this the whole time.
Fuck, I haven't really watched one person the whole time.
I know, but
maybe.
do they do this
Yeah, people still fist bump. I kind of still do it too.
like this?
I do it.
What about this?
I do it sometimes when I. Ew, why do you have to do that face? Why do you have to do that face?
Because I'm rocking and rolling, dude.
The only time I do this
Yeah.
is when I play like emo music.
What if I do the
I
running
just
man the whole
spin.
time? What if I do the running man?
I don't think anyone would stop you. As long as you don't like. The thing is, as long as you don't like hurt anyone
I'm not
or
gonna,
like.
dude. I'm
that's
not a
what I'm-
violent guy, dude.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm there to have a good time.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so, but I don't drink. It's okay. I drink Red Bull. I could drink bottle. I would just drink
Yeah.
Red Bull.
I don't really drink either.
How much are the tickets? Oh,
Yeah.
you. Oh,
I got you.
Like, so how many people are gonna be there? If I, like, hypothetically.
Oh
if
wait,
I,
also wait.
Yeah.
We didn't say when it was.
okay, what is it?
It's fucking December 24th.
Oh, I'm gonna be in Arizona. I'll be there in heart and
Yeah,
spirit.
you're gonna be doing
Yeah,
the Running Man
in
spirit.
Arizona, in Gilbert.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know people
Are-
turn up like Christmas Eve.
Oh, it's gonna be Christmas
It's Christmas Eve.
What are you guys thinking? No one's gonna. It's Christmas Eve. They're
Bro, they
they're gonna
asked
be out
me.
with their families, man.
I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
some degenerates just want to turn the fuck up.
Damn, dude. Now, how grateful are you that you could do your thing? You're like living your dream right now. You're
So
getting
grateful.
You're getting paid doing what you like to do.
I know.
I don't think a lot of people could say that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm very grateful
Yeah, so
because
every
it
time-
wasn't always like this, you know.
I know. I'm sure
So it's
there's
like-
trials. Like you had a grind, right?
Yeah. So like when I think about the times where I wanted to be here,
You're in
so-
some warehouse at 4 a.m. and you have the last spot, like in some rave, and you're like, okay, there's 15 people. You've done all that,
Oh, that sounds miserable.
but
yeah.
you've gone through those stages, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So to those aspiring DJs out there that want
Uh-huh.
to do what you do, what give them some pointers.
Damn. Really grind, honestly.
Well,
Take.
to be more detailed.
Okay,
than
be
that.
more.
Yeah.
Okay, my biggest piece of advice is when you're first starting out, say yes to every single gig. No matter how.
Even the 4 a.m. downtown LA.
100%, because that's all builds experience, and you
When you network.
sure, I don't know if you want to network with people that are like doing ketamine at 4 a.m. But I mean, it's more for like your experience, like because you want to get to a place where you're DJing in front of actual live fucking bodies
People,
and people.
yeah.
And so like, you know, I used to DJ for free for fucking $25 for $50.
People do
You know,
ketamine at raves. And stuff?
dude, where have you been? Where have you been?
I've been inside here. I
Exactly.
don't leave.
People do
So-
a lot of ketamine. It's
But doesn't
disgusting.
that? I've done it once. I sniffed it
I
once,
hate it.
and I couldn't
Move.
I couldn't move my legs.
I hated it.
And I'm like, dude, I told my friend, my homie Kendall, I'm like, dude, you have to take me to the emergency room. He's like, nah, what's
Like,
up?
no, you're good.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm like, I can't move my legs. So people could do that and go to these dance functions.
Yeah, it's very popular right now.
Ketamine?
It's disgusting.
But how do they? I don't, because it's a horse tranquilizer, isn't it? Like,
Yep.
So it numbs out your legs and I just don't understand how.
Me neither.
But that's what they do. They're at these rave or
At 4 a.m. dancing, doing the worm.
Wow. So let's plug December 24th.
December
at-
24th, Terracotta, and then I have a bunch of shows next year. Just stay tuned on my Instagram.
Okay, can you plug your?
My Instagram is at Camgirl, CAMGIRL. You can find me on Twitter, CamGirlX.
What about any merch that you wanted to plug or sell? or-
Taking a break on the merch. But speaking of merch,
Yeah. What do you got? What do you got?
I have a present for you.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
this
you.
is so good. I'm so glad that I brought these, honestly, because I
That's
did.
a cool ass shirt. Is that some anime? Like what?
It's
That's cool as hell.
It's me.
Oh, that's
No, I'm
cool.
just kidding. It's not
Okay.
me. It's not me. But look, you have so many stickers.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to add
don't.
me.
I
Add me.
for sure.
See?
Oh, the homie.
Now he lives
can I,
here.
Can he kick it with? Can I kick it with him?
He's gonna kick it with you here all the time.
No. I want, dude. Look at that dog's chilling on my stuff.
I know, he's the
he
best.
likes it here.
He does like it here. He liked it here
He's
last time too.
He's chilling. I'll put. Where do you want me to put this? Like right in the
I
middle?
don't know, like somewhere where you won't forget about me, and then
No,
the next time I come, you're gonna be like Camgirl Part 2.
Oh no, it'll be part 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll go up there.
Yay.
Okay, so website you already said.
Just follow me on Instagram at Camgirl.
Camgirl.
Oh, follow me on TikTok at CAMGURB. Camgirb. Are you on TikTok? Gotta be. You just post the reels that you do on TikTok.
Man, I'm so old fashioned. I need to get with the program.
You're already doing reels. You might as well just post those on
I
TikTok.
I just TikTok just seems so foreign. I mean, you were telling me to do that like 7 months ago.
Yeah, he's already making the content.
I know I'm making the content. All right, so thanks again for another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show, Camgirl Part 3. Okay. Make sure if you want to support the content, go to patreon.com/SteebeeWeebee. I also do another podcast with my buddy Jeremiah Watkins called Scissor Bros. Those episodes drop every Friday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to youtube.com/Scissor Bros. I love that dog. What else? We have a new hot sauce too.
Whoa.
I'll plug it in the description. We got a Scissor Bros hot sauce. It's delicious. You'll love it. It's hot, and it's delicious. It goes good on chicken pot pies, pizzas, burritos, eggs, whatever you want to do. Put it on there. Website's kind of down right now.
I feel you. That's my shit right
now. The
now.
merch was like, you know what was getting to me? Like one order that goes wrong, and then it's like out of the country, and then you're like trying to. I'm like, well, I'll try to, because I was going through oh man, it was Squarespace, and then I was going through Printful, and then I'm like, well, I don't know. They said they shipped it to you in Norway. You're supposed to. I don't know what village you're in, man. You
have to personally deliver it.
Yeah, and it's like it was just stressing me out. Was that what you went through that too?
Yeah, personally delivered to Norway. But yeah, I had to stop the Shopify for a little bit.
Because I don't think people are checking for are they checking at websites like that? I mean, can't you just go to Linktree and just sell it on your Instagram? I don't know. I didn't have that much merch anyway.
I feel you. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So yeah, website's down. Oh, if you want to send any packages or mail or anything, send all your stuff to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California 90093. Dude, it was an honor having you.
Wait. Can I have a final last word?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Steebee Weebee fans I see in real life that come up to me and tell me.
Do they really?
I swear to God.
You're not just saying that?
I'm not just saying that. I'll get like a random person come up to me like every few months being like, I saw you on the Steebee Weebee Show, and I'll be like, oh my God, thank you so much. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and shout out to motherfucking Steve.
That made me feel good, dude.
I don't
Make me
lie
cry right now.
We cry together.